imagine there wasn't much hesitation about signing back on. But what did you actually want to know about where Keith was going in this miniseries before you officially signed the dotted line?
Nothing. Rob called, and of course, the business side of it is the business side of it, and you try to get what they're willing, but they were more than generous.
How has the smaller episode order kind of impacted the way you played the character?
The what?
The smaller episode order. Did you know, do you, for instance, have all the scripts when you started filming? What was the kind of process like for you?
Again, so much, I sort of get tired of singing Rob's praises, but you can't help it. Rob is unique in that he loves actors, loves them. We've all been on all of his shows.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You might not be appropriate, there could be better casting involved, but he loves actors. He'll have them back. He's loyal that way. So it's easy for me to return the loyalty. If what he wrote on the page is what I get to say, then very rarely do I question it. We went through those learning pains in the beginning at the original pilot. Rob and I sort of had those discussions of, why would he say that and that's it, but I learned to trust him really, really fast. So I think the question was, how did I adjust with a smaller story? It was just like I put my faith in Rob. He had Keith with a cane. He called me that summer and said, we're thinking of giving Keith a cane. And I'd forgotten that, of course, the last time we saw him. But then I learned that so much information is given in the 2 novels that he wrote.
Yes.
It's like, come on, don't make me read them. What happened?
It's homework.
What happened? I had no idea. I would have read them. Of course I would have read them. I thought they...
Yeah.
But it's like, I feel like such an idiot. But he said, we're thinking about giving him a cane. I go, that's great, because I can barely walk. I hurt my, I'm going to say it was a groin pull. So I like the idea of not having to chase anybody with a cane. So that turned out really, really well. But it turns out that I needed the cane more than I thought. So I ended up, at the end of the season, having a hip replacement. It was a combination of compensating with the cane, but really needing it. So it was really funny how. So my joke now is, I'm not that good an actor to fake a limp. I'm very, very much a method actor that I had to ruin my hip so I could play this character.
You really went all
out. I really went all out because I just can't fake a hip. It's like I'd be cheating. So I created. What was the joke early on when they would make fun of De Niro for gaining 40 pounds for Raging Bull? Then Brad Pitt on Saturday Night Live said he took out 2 vertebrae so he could play smaller.
You gave it your all.
I gave it everything I had.
And you literally bled for the show.
I suffered for it.
Yeah, you suffered for it.
That's the kind of guy I am.
Yeah. Well, and this is a different Keith than we've seen before, even just by the nature of it being so many years later in his life. Like, he's progressed naturally like the rest of the world has progressed. How is Keith adjusting to kind of his new realities of his health being impacted and how it's impacting his job?
That's pretty much his storyline, right? That's pretty much his storyline of, how the gentrification of Neptune affects the marginalized, the ones that don't have money, which is a huge commentary on the state of affairs in this country. Healthcare is expensive. And coming from Canada, you learn to appreciate that even though you have to wait in line somewhere, you'll get the best quality that they have. But Keith is suffering from not being able to afford to take care of something that was easily fixable. And he's taking pills that aren't helping him, and everything is affecting his judgment and his daughter's safety. And so look, I'm the reluctant guy. From the beginning, I tried to convince Rob not to hire me. You know what I mean? So throughout the whole process, I go, yeah, but you don't need Keith. You know what I mean? I mean, I know. I know that the relationship is so much a part of the story. But I'm realistic too. So at every turn, I'm going, yeah, but what is he? A phone call on a Sunday afternoon, maybe? Yeah. So if he was gonna die, it was like I would have been, que sera sera was a great ride. But just very grateful that even old age won't keep him down.